the Seahawks and Patriots had a defensive game. I would say the Seahawks won 29-13, but honestly, nobody really ran up the score until towards the end of the game. How do you guys feel about the Super Bowl overall? How was the game to y'all? Do y'all think it was entertaining? Do y'all think the competition was high? I'll let y'all take the floor with
Both of those was funny. Entertaining. The competition was high. That was
I try to
Man,
gas it up, bro. I try to gas it up.
man,
You,
you
you
know
know
when you
that
get to
meme
that
where they're
point,
like, you trying to gas it up?
trying to gas
yeah.
it up. Yeah, trying to gas up that bite. You trying to
Yeah.
gas it up, but nah, to get to the Barty party is accomplishment because it's a difficult journey to get to that point in football. But the game itself was lackluster to say the least. I mean, when people are saying Bad Bunny had a better time or was the highlight of the Super Bowl, that should tell you like what the game was like for real. I'm not too concerned with the Patriots. I think they'll be back as long as Drake May is quarterback. They have a really well-rounded roster. There's some things they definitely need to shore up on front on a front seven standpoint for the offensive line. The offensive line was getting killed, but they had two young guys
Mhm,
starting on the O line. The
mhm.
Seahawks defense is legit, dastardly. Them boys are
Yeah,
pirates,
defense is
marauders.
crazy.
I mean, hog mollies, whatever you want to call it, bro. War daddies. Them boys are gremlins. They get after it. I knew they was nice all season, but I didn't know how they could be. They proved they was consistent. I called it. I said keep it Kenneth Murray fresh for the playoffs. Let Charbonnet do all that work during the regular season. Pay
Yep,
them
yep.
benefits.
Mm-hmm.
I keep saying Kenneth Murray. My bad. Kenneth Walker.
Joe Walker. Mm-hmm.
Kenneth Walker the third. Thanks, guys. Had a crazy playoff performance. I think 153, 113, and then had another buck 20 plus in the Barty.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's due for a contract. It should be interesting to see where they go for the Seahawks because I think they're ahead of schedule for real. In terms of where they thought the rebuild was. They're very much ahead of schedule. Getting the Super Bowl win in the fashion they did against a really good Patriots team, especially on the defense standpoint, speaks to that team and where they're at now. And that's where the league is at. The NFC is, as we always say, like the AFC has all that dogfight. And so by the time the team that gets to the Super Bowl, like they might have been wore out. So it's hard to say,
Man.
but it was not an exciting Super Bowl if you wasn't a football fan. But it was a Super Bowl to say the least, uh,
I seen a
for
thing
sure.
on Twitter or something that said like the Seahawks still got like 70 million in cap space or something. I don't know how true
hmm
that is,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's
they
yeah,
like
do
if
yeah,
have
that's
yeah.
cap.
They
true,
got
then
money
Who
it's
they
talking
like
who
low.
they don't
Yeah,
got no names on
yeah,
their roster for real.
then they
all the
future
guys
is
they paying
bright.
are on a lot of cap friendly deals. Facts. They got Darnold on a cap friendly deal.
Mm-hmm.
Paid JSN, so they got a lot of
They got a
cap
job.
friendly deals. So I think they can double back. I think really reassuring defensive line. Probably get some running backs in the room. With the free agency that's coming up to get some more rotation in there. If you're gonna extend Kenneth Murray, I think keeping that formula how you have him get the touches during the regular season, but what it's prep for playoff time where you can run wild because you can tell he had like fresh legs or like the freshest legs out of everybody. But yeah, very lackluster Super Bowl to say the least. I had the Patriots winning, by the way. But I just I was expecting the Patriots to do something a little different from what they've done all regular season, or at least put some
What
flair on
exactly
what they've
like
been doing.
exactly made you think the Patriots is gonna win?
I just felt like the defense. I knew the Patriots defense was tough, without a doubt. I
Hmm.
felt like Drake May, just getting those guys to that point. I felt like okay, he's gonna will them boys to be able to keep going, and
Hmm.
kind of be able to play past they skills. Because honestly, all year they were kind of really doing that. I'm not gonna lie. Josh
Hmm.
McDaniels was scheming these boys up open. To be honest with you, all year.
But people are saying their schedule is just easy.
I don't. It's maybe compared to maybe the contemporaries and the rest of the league with a lot of the other playoff contenders. I can see that compared to Jacksonville. I can see that. You know what I'm saying? Compared to the Broncos, I can see that. But I think to get to the Super Bowl, regardless of the road that was there, it was a lot of effort that was taking place,
True.
and it sucks for the Patriots to have to experience the loss in the way they did in the fashion they did. But credit to the
Hmm.
Seahawks, man. They came ready to play, and they wasn't joking. Um, they wasn't joking at all. It's quite crazy to see how the league is went from like we had like dynasty runs to where like windows are really wide open for that one team. But now I feel like we're switching to where like the window is like right here. It's either you capitalize on it now or it goes away fast. And I think since 2019, it's become a lot more prevalent, but we're starting to see it now that Super Bowl windows are closing. They're closing. So
Mm.
take advantage of it while you have the chance to. Take a risk while you have the chance to.
Say though, it's like, when is the last time you seen the AFC that's open to me? Like, it feels like we wasn't really scared about Mahomes. We wasn't worried about Joe Burrow. It was really anybody's ball game with the AFC, which sometimes it really is that even when Pat and Joe was playing. But it's like this one was especially open to me. It's like I don't see Drake May going back for some reason.
Wow,
It's
really?
like,
That's crazy.
yeah, I know that might be the
Seriously.
hot take right now, but it's like,
Mm.
man, once the
I
Bengals
ain't
get
gonna
back
lie,
right,
Jeff. I
once the
agree with you.
Bills, the Chiefs get
Mm.
back right, Ravens get
The
back right.
Ravens.
I
I
got a
think this is
question
one.
for y'all though. Y'all think
Yeah,
like
what's up?
I was gonna say, I was gonna say like, do y'all think the NFL is better that way, or everybody's window is like really like
Yeah,
short, and then there's probably
the
like a
league
new
is really
competitor every
good.
year,
The league
or
is
is
really
it
good
better
when it
when you
has
have that one
parity.
dynasty?
Yeah,
That's what they say, but you see how the Super Bowl was treated. Of we got a rocket parody. Everybody was like, "Man, forget this. We
yeah,
ain't
because
we
everybody
where
was
Bad
like, we
Bunny
don't
at?"
got no
That's what
names, we
everybody was
don't
like.
got
Mm,
Where
no
Bad Bunny
names.
at?
yeah,
I'm telling
exactly,
you,
bro.
yeah.
Let's have
So
Mahomes
I
run the
don't know.
bar.
You
Where's
know what I'm saying? I
Joe?
don't know.
We ain't had
I
no
don't know.
I
names in
will
the
Like
say,
Super
me,
Bowl.
for as fans, yes.
But to
But
the
as
casual
pure
audience,
football
probably not.
watchers, yes. But we kind of need somebody's name on it. Somebody.
yeah, well,
We
shit.
had
What was
Even
you
Sam
the
gonna say?
Darnold
last
What?
or
few
Drake May.
years, even the last 2 years when the Chiefs was in there, people was complaining about the Chiefs with the whole Taylor Swift shit.
That
No
is
matter
true.
who's in
That
there,
is
you
true.
can't make
That is
Mm,
nobody
true.
happy. But back to
that
the
is
Super
true. That
Bowl.
is true.
Yeah, facts.
We
Back to
had
the Super
Peyton
Bowl
Manning
though.
and Cam Newton. Oof.
Yeah.
Russ, Russ and
The
Tom
game was
Brady. Is this?
the
We
hell
had
game,
ghosts
Charlotte
in the
Nance.
Super Bowl. But anyways, go up.
Yeah, but
Take it away.
yeah, back to the Super Bowl. It was a lot of, even though the game was pretty like boring. First of all, congratulations to the Seahawks. Congratulations to Sam Darnold. A lot of young men out there, you should look at Sam Darnold's life as like, um, basically, if you are a nigga that had motion at one point in your life and you lost that motion, as long as you keep the course and keep working, you could always get it back. You know what I'm saying? Never
Right.
give up. Like on some real
100%.
shit, never give up on your dreams, bro. Like it's actually really him and Brock Purdy are really inspiring to see what they're doing in the NFL right now. Because it's like from two different they play for the same team, but they came from two different sides. You know, Sam was the golden boy, top 3 overall pick. Brock is Mr. Irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that Brock can play as good as he is for somebody that was the last pick in the draft, sports is really
Mm.
crazy, man. Like I love certain narratives. But shout out to Christian Gonzalez, man. He played one hell of a game.
Yeah.
He
One
was
hell of a
Yeah,
game,
because
he
that
was
game was
dude.
supposed
doing
to be a
You
crazy
blowout.
want to know who
stuff.
the number one corner is in the NFL now? Yeah.
That game was supposed to be a blowout.
Might be P2
If he ain't
still.
make those plays he made, bruh, the Seahawks could have easily put up 45 on them boys yesterday. So shout out to him. They're gonna need a
He did
wide
great.
receiver one, whether it's AJ
Mm-hmm.
Brown, George Pickens. They got to go get somebody because Drake May is not good
Nah,
AJ.
enough
Pickens
right
got
now.
franchise. Pickens got franchise. No
Oh,
more.
that's
No,
true.
Pick got
That's true.
franchise.
Yeah, don't put
Well,
my
they
guy
Pick got
on
get
there.
franchise
Don't put
today.
my guy on there.
Yeah,
AJ
he got
Brown.
franchise like
Get AJ
literally today,
Brown.
earlier today.
He don't even
yeah.
like
They
to
need
get
to go get
home.
they need to go get a wide receiver one because Drake May is not good enough right now where he is for him to carry a team. He actually needs those pieces around him. You feel me?
The
So a wide
reads are
receiver
right. The
one would be a
throws are
great
just
start.
off.
Yeah,
Facts.
a
He
wide
needs
receiver
somebody that
one
can
right
bail
now
him
would be
out.
a great. Yeah, whether it's in the
AJ would be a
drafts
good
or
one.
free agency. But yeah, but definitely AJ just because he's familiar with Mike Vrabel and all that stuff. And as we can see, AJ does not want to stay in Philly anymore. The Seahawks, man, they're a complete team. The complete teams always win the Super Bowl, as we seen last year with the Eagles too. They were the more complete team on both sides of the ball. So I really do enjoy the pair that the league has, but I do believe I agree with Jeff where I don't think the Patriots might not be back for a while. I think this was one of those years. Like remember that year where the Jaguars, the Vikings, Tom Brady, and somebody else was in the playoffs, where it was just like
Yeah,
random ass
yeah.
teams. I
Yeah.
think it was one of those years. I
Blake
think we
Bortles,
will
yeah, that
return.
Bortles year.
Yep.
Bortles here,
I
yeah.
think we're going to return to the status quo next year, especially with all these team shakeups. The Ravens, the whole coaching staff is young now, so barring any injury, we should be good. Cincinnati, depending on what they do with their defense, they should be good. Who else? Who else missed the playoffs this year?
I think
Pat.
that's everybody.
If
Houston.
Pat is back in time, Kansas City, you can't forget Kansas City. The Broncos are still going to be there. Jacksonville is not
Houston's
Wait,
still
what
losing
was
gonna
his
be
anything.
there.
injury?
Jacksonville's still gonna be
What was
there. Yeah, facts.
what was Mahomes' injury? Was it ACL?
ACL.
ACL, yeah. But that shit, from what
And
I
it's
heard, they
that
said
bad.
he's already running or like moving pretty well. So I don't know, man. He might
He's gonna be back. Chiefs are
yeah.
back.
September
When did he tear that
about
in
3
September?
months ago. About 3 months ago. And the season is about 7 months away. So let's say by the time the season rolls around, it'll be almost a year exactly since he tore his shit. So he might be good. We'll definitely see. You know, the
Maybe.
Chargers are still a team to be a threat.
Chargers.
It's a lot of
Texans too. Yeah.
teams.
Colts.
And
If
we
they
can't
come
forget
back, right? Yeah.
Buffalo. Buffalo done fired their coach. Let's
Buffalo.
see if Buffalo gets the division back. So it might be
Who's
tough for
gonna
the
tell
Patriots,
them?
man. We're gonna see.
Who's gonna tell them? Buffalo ain't serious, man. Who's gonna tell them?
We'll see.
This was their year. Now I'm scared. I'm like, this is
If
not
they,
making me
I'm
more
not gonna
comfortable
hold
about
y'all.
Buffalo.
Y'all got too much faith in Buffalo. If they couldn't get it done this year, they're not.
Yeah, now they on fire
If
watch.
they couldn't get it done
agree.
this
I
year,
agree.
y'all were just talking about how
No, I'm
the
not
league
calling
about
them
to
a
get
Super Bowl winner.
brutal. They not.
I'm just saying they could
They
easily
ain't
win
getting.
the division again next year, though. And
You're just saying
that could
they
put
in
the
the
Patriots
mix.
out. That could put the Patriots out the playoffs if they win that division.
It's so weird because
Say,
I feel like they might could beat that Broncos team without Bo Nix. I think that if they just had like a different route, they could get in the Bills.
Oh, the Bills,
think.
yeah.
Yeah, he faced a Bo Nix
No,
led
but then
Broncos
again, that's all
team.
Josh Allen, man. 4 turnovers. Even if Bo Nix play, if he still turns that ball over like that, ain't shit you can do about it.
thank you so
Yeah,
much.
that's
Like,
true.
someone
That's true.
please tell them. Someone
That's
please
true.
tell them.
Oh,
Like, we
speaking
watching
of
it with our own
turnovers,
eyes.
Fun fact. Did you guys see that the Seahawks are the first team to win the Super Bowl and not turn over the ball at all during their whole postseason
During the
run?
whole playoff. Yeah. The
That's
whole
They didn't
playoff
insane.
run.
turn over the ball at
Incredible.
all. That's
Not
Not
once.
once.
Not one fumble, no one INT. Incredible.
That's hard.
That's
I'm not
crazy.
gonna lie. That's hard.
That's discipline. That's real discipline.
Like,
That's tough.
really good
But they
football.
ain't faced no real killers though. I don't know. That's what I feel like. They ain't faced no
They
real
ain't played
killers
the Rams
The
killers. The
Seahawks?
Rams some killers.
in the Super Bowl.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay,
Don't do
okay.
that, bruh. I don't like
No,
Bro,
that,
not
they
the
bruh.
did it
not
the
The
whole
Seahawks just
not
playoffs,
have
their
a
though,
road to
man.
not the road
the
to the Super
Seahawks
Bowl.
just
The
have
road
a
to the
really
Super
the Seahawks
Bowl.
just have a really tough
The
defense,
Rams
bro.
game was their Super Bowl.
Facts.
Literally, it
Facts.
was.